Last night on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, a pair of $250,000 wins. That's still the farthest we've gone so far, but let's see if we can make it further tonight on night number 4 of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Thank you very much. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to night 4 at Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Yeah, so, safe to say we've had a interesting last 3 nights. Like I said, the pair of $250,000 wins last night. That seems the farthest we can go, but maybe we can go even farther tonight and hopefully win $1,000,000. We've already had $1,000,000 win this season on the ABC show, so yeah, Ike Barinholtz and his father. In fact, that was just last night as we're filming this. So yeah, alrighty, here we go. Let's do this. We are just 10 questions away. We left off at the $1,000 mark last night. Like I said, we're just 10 questions away from winning $1 million. We still have all 4 of our lifelines 50-50. Ask the audience, switch the question, and we can phone a friend. Plus, we can use our good friend Googler, like in the old celebrity versions of the show, how they could pretty much use the rest of the contestants in the fastest finger to help them out until 32,000. We're going to do that, except for we're going to do it here with Googler. So my celebrity here. So yeah, here we go. We get to use them up until 32,000, and then we can only use them once for the last 5. So here we go. If we're ready, let's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Jesus, that's loud in my eardrums, I'll tell you that much. Which London road is also the name of a Beatles album? Park Lane, Kings Road, Abbey Road, or Carnaby Street? That is Abbey Road. Final answer. We're right for $2,000. Come on. There we go. This is for 4,000. What is the North American name for reindeer? Elk, moose, caribou, or bison? I think it's moose. Final answer. Ah, damn it. I was so confident that it was moose, but nope, I guess not. Hey, we still won $1,000 though. That's not too shabby at all. Here we go. We'll start from scratch. Which of these is a fried potato dish often eaten for breakfast? Bobby Brown's, Charlie Brown's, hash browns, or Dan Brown's? Well, they're hash browns. Final answer. We're right for $100. Next one for 200. In which environment would a squid normally live? Underground, underwater, outer space, or on a mountainside? I think it's underwater. Final answer. Oh, yes, for 200. This next one's for 300. Which of these countries is not part of Latin America? Brazil, Canada, Cuba, or Mexico? Canada. Right for 300. Next one worth 500. How do you play an instrument called a kazoo? Step on it, hum into it, shake it, or pluck it? You hum into it. Right, 500. This one for the guaranteed 1,000. Who is normally referred to as a maitre d', barman, bellboy, cellarman, or head waiter? I'm not sure, so we'll look this up. Who is normally referred to as maitre d'? Okay, that did not work. So we'll have to type it out instead. A head waiter. Final answer. Got it right for $1,000. No matter what, we get that. So hey, not too shabby stuff. Next one's for 2,000. What military outfit is based at Abung or Abagne or something like that in southern France? British Legion, Foreign Legion, Roman Legion, or Alien Legion? Well, let's use my celebrity Googler here. Well, we'll have to do military outfit instead. There we go, military outfit. Man, this is just not giving me any answers at all. Well, I guess we'll just take a shot at it and say, well, no, let's use a 50-50. Foreign final answer. Okay, we're right for 2,000. Yeah, Googler was just not helping me out here, so we had to use a lifeline, but that's okay. Which is an American golfer? Tom Blimp, Tom Kite, Tom Glider, or Tom Frisbee? I'm pretty sure I know this one. Pretty sure I know this. But I'm gonna use my Googler here just in case. I believe it's Tom Kite, right? Yes, it is. Final answer. Yes, we got it for 4,000. Going for $8,000 here. Who was the U.S. president at the time of the sinking of the Titanic? Calvin Coolidge, Theodore Roosevelt, Herbert Hoover, or William Howard Taft? I'm just yawning so consistently, but all right. I've narrowed it down to 2, but I'm not sure. Let's see here. Let's look it up. Who was U.S. president at the time of the sinking of the Titanic? Okay.
According to the White House, William Howard Taft.
Okay, that's one of the 2 I had narrowed it down to, so we'll go with him. Final answer. Yes, for $8,000. We're getting into some of the high dollar amounts now. 16,000. What are monotremes? Egg-laying mammals, fossil lizards, giant squid, or insects? Monotremes.
According to Wikipedia, monotremes are mammals of the order Monotremata.
Yes. Tremes. Okay, so I was kind of right. Here we go for 32,000. We're doing well so far. Which of these people would normally use a creel? Hairdresser, yachtsman, astronomer, or angler? Well, creel kind of sounds like a reel, so I'm gonna say an angler. Final answer. Oh my God, that was just straight logic right there. My good golly, Miss Molly. Okay, so we've won 32,000 no matter what. However, though, Googler goes away. Well, we can only use them once, but we still have all the rest of our lifelines left, so here we go. Where's the Venus Rosewater Dish awarded annually? Wimbledon, Kentucky Derby, World Series, or Le Mans? I think it's Wimbledon because, Venus Williams, that would make sense to me. It's a free guess, so let's go Wimbledon. Final answer. Yes! For $64,000. All right. Boy, oh boy. 125,000. Which band was originally called Rain? Oasis, Radiohead, U2, or Coldplay? I'm going to ask the audience. 37% say Oasis. That would make sense. I'm going to go with Oasis, but we're going to lock it in after the break. Don't go away. Welcome back, everybody. We were right now in the middle of a question. We asked the audience, it was worth $125,000. The question was, which band was originally called Rain? 30. We asked the audience, 37% said it was Radiohead, or excuse me, Oasis, and then 25% said Radiohead. We're going to go with Oasis. Final answer. Yeah, we're right for 125,000. Whoa, baby. $250,000 here. Okay. What is the term for the spawn of a shellfish? Chat, spat, drat, or plat? I'm going to phone a friend. You can rule one out. It's D. Okay. Honestly, spat popped out at me for some reason. But, obviously I want to stay in the game. So we're going to use Googler. What is the term for the spawn of shellfish? It was spat. That's what Googler says. B, final answer. Yes! Oh my! Well, my instincts were right, but, you just can't be sure sometimes. So, you got to make sure. Okay, here we go. What position did Fletcher Christian hold on HMS Bounty? Midshipman, boatswain, master's mate, or purser? Not sure. We're going to have to switch the question for another one valued at $500,000. The biblical hill Golgotha takes its name from the Aramaic word for what? Let's answer this. Hello? Hello? What the hell? They just said that they were busy and they were going to call me back later. What the hell? I'm sorry. Grave, stone, cross, or skull? God. Biblical hill. Jesus, I think, was crucified on a hill. Well, if I remember watching Passion of the Christ correctly. Oh, God. Imagine they're calling us now. Hello? That guy just called back. What the actual hell? All right, back to what I was saying. So, cross immediately popped out at me, but for $500,000, I'm really not confident on that. We don't have any of our lifelines left, so although cross, is it worth the risk though? That's the question. Is it worth the risk? You know what? We'll do it. We're gonna do it. Cross. Final answer. Oh God. Ah no, a skull. Ah, but hey, we still won $32,000. That's not bad at all. That was a good try, though. Well, we'll try it again. We'll shoot for the stars this time. Which of these is a word meaning a little laugh? Chuckle, chicken, chatter, or chump? Chuckle, final answer. Right for 100. At least we got that right. Billy Corgan is known as the lead singer of what band? The Super Pumpkins, the Smashing Pumpkins, the Great Pumpkins, or the Good Pumpkins? Those are the Smashing Pumpkins. Right for 200. What phrase is used to describe a favorite book that has been read many times? Well, cheat, Well-eyed, well-nosed, or well-thumbed? Um, well-nosed makes the most. Ah, no way. I don't know. I don't read books, so why would I know what that means? I just look up the summaries online. I mean, that's way easier than reading the book. Sorry. Which of these foods is irrationally used to ward off vampires? Garlic, fish, lemons, butter. Garlic. Next question worth 200. Which of these is a secure underground room used to store valuables? Horse, vault, beam, or bar? Vault. Final answer. Right for 300. Which of these is a classic children's card game? Go swim, go fish, go cook, go eat. Cook, go fish. Final answer. Right for 300. Next question. Nearly Dan is a band that pays tribute to which musical act? Led Zeppelin, Steely Dan, Damn Yankees, or Danity Kane? It's got to be Steely Dan. I mean, that made the most sense. Which skater was allowed to compete in the 1994 Winter Olympics despite being implicated in an attack of one of her rivals? Nancy Kerrigan, Tanya Harding, Katarina Witt, or Tara Lipinski? Well, Tara Lipinski was too damn young. Never heard of C. And Nancy Kerrigan was the one who got attacked by Tanya Harding's ex-husband or husband, whoever the hell he was at the time. So Tanya Harding, final answer for 1,000. Here we go. We get into the harder questions now for $2,000. The royal head of state in Japan has which of these titles? Emperor, King, Mogul, or Shogun? That is Emperor. Final answer. All right, for 2,000 bucks. Well, we're doing good so far. How many property color groups are there in the standard edition of Monopoly? 4, 6, 8, 10. It is 8. Final answer. All right, for 4,000. Ah, we're just cruising on by so far. Here we go for 8,000. Which of these made its last scheduled journey in the fall of 2003? Concorde, QE2, Orient Express, or Disneyland Monorail? Well, I don't know, but the Concorde would make the most sense because I've heard of that before. I mean, yeah, we'll go Concorde. Final answer. Yes, for $8,000. I used Googler for that one, so just to make sure I was right. Googler's like my celebrity friend here. What would you normally do in a natatorium? Give birth, race bicycles, cook, or swim? Okay, this one I'm like honestly don't even know. So, natatorium,
Here's the definition
a
of
swimming
natatorium.
pool. So
A
swim.
swimming pool, especially one that is indoors.
Yes, 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 yes. The Asian city of Phnom Penh stands on which river? Yangtze, Mekong, Yellow, or Yangtze? Well, let's see where Phnom Penh is. Phnom Penh, capital of Cambodia. Mekong, final answer. Yes, for $32,000. We'll take a break. We'll go for 64,000 after this. Don't go away. Welcome back, everybody, to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It is now time for the next stage of our game. We're just 5 questions away from winning $1 million. Still got all of our lifelines, and we've still got our Googler. We can only use once now. Everybody goes away. Here we go. $64,000. What was the first name of the composer Delius? I don't know. We'll ask the audience though. 33% say A and 27% with D. Well, we'll go with A. Final answer. Yes, for $64,000. Thank you, audience. Thank you, audience. All right, here we go for $125,000. Oh, we've had this one before. Steffi Graf and Andre Agassi have a son named Jaden and a daughter named what? House, jazz, classica, or opera? It's jazz. Final answer. Yes, for $125,000. We are doing good right now. 4 lifelines, 3 questions away from winning $1 million. Oh my. That sound means though that we are out of time for tonight. But thank you all so much for joining us. We will be back here same time, same place tomorrow night. Hopefully you've had just as fun as we've had. We're 3 questions away from $1 million, and we still have got all 4 lifelines left. Could we make history tomorrow night? Who knows? We'll have to see. We'll see you on then. Good night.